Okay, let's get started. Today we'll be making this square bill crankbait rare. In order to do this, you need a front pictures and a top pictures. Meaning these pictures right here, let me turn off this body. So you'll need a front picture and a top picture. For the front picture, you can get this off the internet pretty easily off Google. And you can also get this one off Google. Let's go back to the front view. Let me turn this on. Nope, actually, let me turn this off. So the first thing you do is you're gonna sketch the top of the lure, the top half of the lure. After you've done this, you're gonna do the bottom half of the lure. But this middle line is gonna be connected to each other. They're both on this, basically connected at every single point on this horizontal line here. So let me shut that off. So this is one closed loop. And this one is one closed loop on the top. And this is the bottom. Now if you go, then the next thing you do is you do the one on the top. So this is the top view right here. Then you create, nope, that's not it. Left one. So this is the left. This is called the left because the head is over here, the tail is over here. So this is the left side. So let me shut off the top and the bottom. And the left will look like this. So you'll create the left side. You'll sketch it. After you've done that, then you will mirror. You will mirror this side onto this side. So this is basically the top view. And maybe or maybe not, you might have to do this one. This is the side profile. So this is the side profile. Let me turn everything on. So it'll look something like this. And once you've done this, you'll create a loft, and then it'll become this. Then afterwards, it's just creating the square bill, and then the tie on eye and all that stuff. So let's get started. So let me close this out. First thing you do is create a new part. Click OK. And first thing you do is start with the front plane. Create a sketch. Click the front plane. Click sketch. Then from the tool on top, drop down. Go to sketch tools. Then go all the way down to sketch pictures. Once you're in sketch pictures, what you need to do is to select the front view of the lure, which is this one here on the left. Zoom out. Now, the thing that you want to ask yourself is how long is the lure going to be? You can make it as long as you want. So I'm not really sure how many inches I want to make this. So let's make this. Let's do 3 inches. There you go, 3 inch. Zoom out. With the scroll wheel. To close this line, just uncheck the enable scale tool. Once you've done that, drag it down towards the origin. This is the origin right here, the red dot. Actually, hold on. Click OK first. Let's give this a line. From the origin, let's give this a spot dimension of 3 inch. Hold on. Go to IP, edit document, drop this down to inches, give this 3 places, and go back into sketch on the left, edit sketch, and this should be 3 inch. Yep, that's 3 inch in 3 places. So double click the picture again and drag it down. And notice how it's not lining up. to over here. You want this to be at the dot. So just change the degree here. Right about there. Click OK. That looks good. This is 3 inches. You can change this to a construction line, or you can just simply delete it. I think I'm just going to delete it. I don't need it. And exit sketch on the top left. Change this to front pictures. Rename it. Click OK. Now go to a front plane again. Create another sketch from the front plane. First, draw a line from the origin, a horizontal line. Notice how the yellow icon right there is saying that it's horizontal. Now click spot dimension, give this a 3-inch. Click OK. Now click the spline tools. Then you can start off from the head. And we're basically tracing the lure on the top. I'm just simply scrolling the wheel as I'm clicking. When I'm scrolling the wheel, I'm zooming in and zooming out. Now you've done that. You can go back to change the angle, but that looks pretty good. But here's the other thing. Go back to this, click right here, and change this handle right here. This is called the handle, the degree handle. Change that to vertical. Go to the front handle. This one right here. And change this relationship to vertical also. So this way gives you like a tangent. Click OK. That looks good to me. Now just exit sketch. Rename this to the top. You can type in top sketch, or just top is fine. I think I'm just going to go with top. Now go to the front plane again, create another sketch. Now you want to draw a line again from the origin. And make sure this one clicks into place, snap into place right here. Snap into place. Now click the spline tools. Click at the origin. And we're basically tracing the bottom half of the lure. There we go. Then click select on top. Move this handle. We can change this handle. You can move it out just a little bit. Give this handle a vertical relation. And to move this up and down, use the polygon right here. This one. Move this down just a little bit. Change this angle. That looks good. That looks good. Go back to the front and change this handle to vertical relation. Click OK. That looks good. Now exit the sketch. Ooh, I forgot to add the top picture, but that's okay. Now we can do that right now. So click the top plane and click the top plane edit, create a sketch for the top. Now we want to add that picture. So go to Tools, Sketch Tools, Sketch Pictures, and choose the top view of the lure, from the top of the lure looking down. And now just move this over here, this over here, give this 3-inch, and uncheck the enable scale tools. Move this down. Okay, that looks pretty good. Click OK. Now click Exit Sketch and rename this to, left click it twice, slowly, to Top Picture. You can also move this up if you want, so the two pictures right next to each other. Now we will click on the top plane, create another sketch. Now use the line tools, click the origin, and make sure it's snap into place. There we go. It has that horizontal icon right there, the yellow horizontal icon, and the coincident icon. Now click the spline tools, start from the head, and make sure it touches the origin. Move up here, 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 and one more. Make sure it's snap in place. Click select this, and move the handle and give it a vertical relation. And at this point, move the polygon. There we go. This one, move this up just a little bit. There we go. A little more. This down just a little bit. There we go. And go back here and give this a horizontal relationship. I mean a vertical relationship. Yep. Now if I hide the top, hide the, that's the bottom. I didn't rename that one. So now I have the left half. Click OK. Exit sketch. Let's rename this one to bottom. And the one I just created, give this the left half looking forward. There we go. At this point, you can hide the front pictures. You can also hide the top if you want. There we go. Now we're going to create another one for the bottom, and we're just going to copy the left half onto the right half. So go to front, the top plane, create another sketch, click Convert Entity right up here, and you're going to select this one. And you're also going to select this one. But the important thing here is make sure it says left half looking forward and also left half looking forward. This is why I hide the top and the bottom first before I do the convert entity. Because if you don't, you might select the top or the bottom. Let me show you what I mean. So if I have the top on and the bottom on, and I'm creating a convert entity here, and if I select this spline, this is correct. Left after looking forward. If I select one of these, there's a good chance I might pick another line. So, but I don't want to, I want to select the one that's on the left after looking forward plane, sketch I mean. So go hide the top, hide the bottom. And all I have left is just the, here, just that. Click convert entity. The entity to convert is the left after looking forward spline and the center line. Notice it says spline at left after looking forward and line left after looking forward. So click OK. Now the next thing you do is click mirror entity. So you want to mirror this onto this side. So click mirror entity, make sure nothing's selected. Click mirror entity. And the entity you want to mirror is that left spline right here, or the top spline actually. And for the mirror about, you want to select the horizontal line, and you want to make sure it's a copy. Click OK. Now the next thing you want to do is go back to this spline and make that for construction. Click OK. So this way, this sketch here is just the bottom half, or the right half right here, instead of the left half and the right half. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, so click exit sketch, rename this to right half looking forward. At this point, you can turn back the bottom and turn back the top right here. And if I'm looking forward, it looks like this. Now, if I go to create a loft, there's a good chance it might not connect to each other. So let's see how that goes first. We might have to make a guide curve on one of the plane here, but let's see how that goes. Go to feature, click loft right here, feature, loft. For the first profile, let's try right click, selection manager, and choose the close loop right here, and do the top one first. Click OK. Right click, selection manager, select the left, click OK. Right click, selection manager, click the bottom, click OK. Right click, selection manager, click the right, click OK. Oh, it worked. Huh. I didn't have to create a guide curve, because sometimes it may give you a problem where you might need a guide curve. Click OK. So let me hide all this. There you go. So that's basically it for the shape of the lure. Now, go back to the front. Let me turn on the front pictures. What the hell happened here? Huh. Well, this is not the picture I wanted. Okay, let me upload another picture. Hold on one second. Okay, I've just downloaded another picture for the lure. I wanted the straight bill, so this more of like a wake bait type kind of bill. So let me upload that picture. I can go back to the front pictures, edit, right click, delete it. Yes. Now let me go to tools, sketch tools, sketch pictures, and here's the one I wanted. Bring this here. This all right here. Give this 3-inch. Zoom out again. Uncheck that. Bring the picture down. Oh, in this case I have to line it up. Let's see. Oopsie daisy. Go back to sketch. Create a line from the origin. Horizontal line. Give it a smart dimension of 3-inch. And click select. Double click the pictures and basically rotate it. I'm just trying to get the angle of the bib just a little bit. Right there is good. Click OK. Happy with that. Delete this. Exit sketch. So now I can create the bill according to this pictures. What I can do is I can also set it at a certain angle. So this looks like a 45 degree. So let's do with that. The next thing I want to do is create a plane that's 45 degree from this horizontal line here. So let's do that. Go to the front plane, create a sketch. Create a center line from the origin. Right there is good. It's horizontal, that's good. Now we want to create a center line from, let's give it somewhere over here to over here. And click Smart Dimension. Select this, hold down Shift, and select the horizontal line, and give this 45 degree. There you go. That looks better. Now you can move this up and down. Actually, I want to move it up just a little bit. Right around. So the tie on eye is going to be right around here. Yeah, just a bit. This looks. Let's see. Yeah, right around here is good. Because it's not completely straight. Yeah. That looks good. Exit sketch. Let me hide this picture. So now I want to make a plane right between this point and this point. So in order to do that, go to Feature, click Reference Geometry, click Plane. For the first reference, click this point. And for the second reference, select this point. And for the third reference, go to front plane, drop this down, go to front plane. And notice how it's pointing down. You actually want to point it up. So go flip normal, it'll point up. Click OK. Now let's go to plane 4. Click Sketch. Let's see. First thing you do is create a center line from this dot to somewhere around here. Now if you turn on the, let me see, hold on, click select, go to the top picture, turn it on. It looks something like this. So let's give it somewhere around here. So I'll line. If I have it over here, it's going to be too big, I think. So let's do that. See how that goes. So I'll line from here to here. and here. Select. If I look at from the front, that looks about right. Let's click the right plane. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So let's go back to the top plane. Let's see, this might have to move this in just a little bit. So let's go back to the top. Move this in around there. A little more. Okay. Now press mirror entity. You're gonna mirror this line, and this line. And for the mirror about, click that and select the center line, then click OK. At this point, you can chamfer this down a little bit. Give a fillet. This one here. That's fine. That's fine. Give this a maybe 150. 150 thou. Yeah, click OK. Now we're looking from the front. It's going to look like this. That looks good. Now let's hide this picture. So exit the sketch. You can give this a name of bip. Now you want to extrude this sketch. So go to feature here, click extrude boss base. And you want to change this direction down. You can click it, or you can press this button right here. And you want to change this to 150,000. So that's 0.150. Click OK. And it's going to look like this. Let's hide this plane. Here's the front view. This one, right click it, hide it. Let's hide the origin. Actually, I'll leave it. Here we go. Now at this point, you can change the way the bib look, or you can make it any shape you want. You can round it up, but this seems pretty good. 45 degrees seems like a good angle. Okay, now we're gonna make the tie-on eye. Now let's create a let's give it a sectional view right here. Section view, click that, and you want the section 1 to be front plane, which it already is. Click OK. Now turn on the front pictures. Now go to front plane, click sketch, create a line from the end here all the way to around here. You can do it right here, but that might interfere with the bib, so let's move it up just a little bit. Click select. Now we turn off the picture. It's gonna be like that. The other thing you can do is you can move this up a little high if you want, or you can move it down more if you want to do that. But I think I'm kind of happy with this. Click OK. Let's see this one. Let's move this one up just a tad. Okay, now click exit sketch. Now you want to what you want to do is click swept cut, and you already selected the sketch. So click circular profile and 100 thou. That's good enough. Click OK, and there we go. Actually, you know what? I want this to be a little bit higher. So let's go back to the sketch. Click it and click Edit Sketch. Let's move it up just a little bit. Right there. Now click OK. Exit Sketch. Turn off the sectional view. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I like that more. Oh, let's give this a fillet. Go to fillet. Click this face. Click this face. Change this to 30 thou. 0.03. Click OK. There we go. Now click sectional view. There we go. Go back to the front. Now turn on the pictures. Okay, now we're going to make the tile and eye, this one right here. So go to front plane, create another sketch, draw a line from here up somewhere. But let's turn off the picture. Now move this down. You want to be a little bit above the above this line, just a little bit. That's because when if you end up if you're using a swivel, it's a lot easier. Okay, there we go. Now click Exit Sketch. Go to Feature here. Go to Swept Cut. Click Circular Profile. Click 300 thou. 0.3. And it's gonna make this cut right here. Actually, I want this a little bit higher here, but that's fine. Click OK. Let's go back into the sketch. Move this a little bit higher. There we go. Exit Sketch. Yeah, there we go. So this way, when you put in the swivel here, the wire will just pass right through it. Okay. Now, depending on how you want this, you can put the weights right here. Or you can have an air chamber on top. Or you can have the weights in the back here. Depending on how do you want the lure to sit, you can have it head down or kind of straight down, which would be right around here. Then I'm going to want the create a chamber right here so I can throw in the weights in this area right here. So it's not completely head down. So in order to do that, let's go to the front plane, create another sketch. Let's go with the line tool. Let's see. Let's give it here, here, here. Then spline tools from here, here, and then here. Hit select. Let's move this up just a little bit. There we go. Now go to the sketch fillet. Select this one. Select this one. And let's give this 0.05. So that'll be 50 thou. Click OK. There you go. Happy with that. Okay. From the top view, what we want to do is do an extruded cut. So in order to do that, click Exit Sketch, go to Feature, Extruded Cut, and from here, you want it from the sketch plane. Direction 1 is going to be offset from surface, and you want to select the surface, this pink one right, select this surface, and you want to translate surface, and for direction 2, check that off, choose offset from surface, and you also want to select translate surface, and select that surface, the purple, click this, so from top view it looks like that. Let's see from the bottom. So it's going to be like that, which is enough. Should be enough weights. Click OK. And the other thing you can do is create an air chamber on top here, and it'll kind of float up a little bit. Since this is 3-inch, there's a good chances that it's going to sink. So let's create an air chamber on top. In order to do that, go to front plane, create a sketch, and we're going to do the same thing. Click the line, click somewhere around here, all the way here, and then spline tools here. Let's see, give this a fillet here, here, and here. That looks okay. I can move this down, but I kind of like it like that. It's going to be... Oops. It doesn't like that, so let's cancel it. Let me cancel that again. All I did was just Control Z to undo. Let's move this down just a little bit. There we go. Click OK. Go back to the fillet. 1, 2, 3, and it's at 50 thou. That looks good. Click OK. Now we're going to exit the sketch again. We're going to do the same thing with the extruded cut. Offset from surface and select the surface, which is going to be this one here. And translate surface. Go to direction 2. We're going to do offset from surface. Select a surface. And we're going to select translate surface. 150,000 looks good. Click OK. There we go. At this point, the other thing you can do is you can create a fillet right around here. Let's do a 30,000 fillet. So at this point, click from the feature, click fillet. And item to fillet is going to be this face, and give this 30,000, which it already is. Click OK. Now uncheck the section view, then click it again. You want to reverse the direction, which is going to give you the view of the other side. Ready to go. Click OK. Press this one here. This is the back view. This is the front view, back view. So now go back to the fillet number 2 here, the last one that we did. Go to edit feature. And here you want to select this face and then select this face and it create that fillet. Click OK. There you have it. There we go. And let's give this some color. Go to appearance, and you can go to any of the default one or the other, or you can create your own, which I did right here. Click that one and right click it, go here, change that, go to mapping. I like to have it on planar. Let's see, open this up. Oh, this yellow doesn't look good. Yeah, this yellow does not look good. Yeah. Let's go with red and white. Remove all of this. Let's give this the... Let's do red and white. There we go. Right click and go to appearance and click the checker and go to mapping and change this to planar. And now you can adjust it. There we go. Oops. There we go. Click OK. That looks okay. Now change this to the shaded view. There you have it. Classic crankbait. That wasn't too bad now, was it? Well, I hope you like that, and I hope you'll be able to create your own and change the size, change where you want the weight to sit and all that. Once you know how to do this, it's pretty easy. Everything else is basically the same thing. So I hope you liked the video. Okay, so this is the finished product right here. All I did was just grab some stainless steel wires, stick it through, and use a swivel and stick it under. You notice how it doesn't fit. So all you do is just grab a plier and just squeeze it just a little bit, and it should fit. Should fit right in there. A little more. And this should be fine. Stick it in, and grab the wire, stick it through, and bend this, and you should be able to get it in like this and get closer. Here's the final product. I didn't paint it. All I did was just UV resin, give it a clear coat, and some sparkling flakes. And here you go. Here's the top view, and here's the front of the lure. Give it some eye. That's about it. You can paint it if you like. That's completely up to you. I just don't like to paint it. I don't have time to paint, so there we go. Again, thank you for watching.